What's going on, guys? Duelim here, back again with another video. And today we've got the blog for March 1st, 2024, and the game is going to change forever. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Kicking off the blog, we've got Ghost Riding the Cosmos is going to be the title. You can see here Cosmic Ghost Riders coming, Dark Dimension 7 already. March is month long and a teaser for the 6th anniversary. So to start off, we're going to start on March 3rd, which is going to be the Orange Gear Blitz, which is going to give milestone points for the Red Letter Day milestone event here. This is going to be the one that gives you Black Knight shards. Also is going to give you this Tulip Bouquet for the monthly milestone for Red Goblin. You're going to get some awesome points for Carnage Symbiote Vial here, some good gear, and also if you're pushing, we've got the Black Knight Diamonds, we've got some Dark Promotion credits for some normal people that aren't spending a bunch, and some Dark Diamond credits, which is going to be a great reward. So make sure you're blitzing all day on March 3rd. The good news is it's only one day, so it should only be 8 rotations to make it a lot easier on you. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Dawn of Time March Along event starting, the Primordial Avenger, so Battling in War is coming up on March 4th. Also, spending ISO 8 energy on March 4th to earn orb fragments, so it's going to be a ratio. We don't know what that ratio is. And then also, there's going to be a web milestone for blitzing, earning blitz credits. These usually aren't too bad. These are usually like 2,000 blitz credits a day, 3,000 a day, and we get 750 from the daily objectives. Plus, we'll get a decent amount from blitzing. Obviously, it's usually about 2 or 3 rotations a day, but we're not sure just yet. On March 5th, we've got the Ghost Rider Cosmic initial release for money. March 6th, that's right, gear tier 19 already. Insane. Can't believe it. It's already here. And then also coming out sometime this week or next week, most likely next week, we've got all of the Superior 6 being farmable. Kraven is going to the raid store and the raid orb, so I hope you guys have been saving up your raid currency to bust out a bunch of those for Kraven. Spider Slayer is going to the Blitz store. We all have a bunch of Blitz currency. Plus, we're going to be blitzing more soon to get more Blitz currency for the coinciding events, which is great. And then Lizard is going to Hard Heroes 5-9, which is going to make him farmable. This is awesome. Can't wait to get these guys fully maxed out to keep my Cosmic Crucible run going. Next up, we've got the Cosmic Ghost Rider Blurb. Don't really care about that. Next up, the 6th anniversary celebration. This is going to be the first week. It's going to be broken down in 4 weeks, which is pretty interesting. The month-long bash kicks off on March 4th, and the same day we'll release a blog with a full rundown of details, including a giant gift, full event details, and a very special surprise. So there's going to be more to come on March 4th regarding all the events with this. I have seen it. They had a call with us. It's really cool, honestly. It's pretty awesome, and it's accessible to everybody, which is really, really, really nice. We'll scroll down here a little bit more. And you're going to see that on March 4th, what's going to start is there's going to be a event campaign, essentially. And the event campaign is going to start on March 4th for the first chapter. And each week, there's going to be another chapter that's going to continue the story. The best part about this is the requirements for the story mode. There's no requirements whatsoever. So every single player can get into this and get some rewards from this. For the normal difficulty, there are a little bit of restrictions, but the restrictions are not that bad at all. It's Hero, City, Global, Cosmic. And then for bonus, the restrictions are a little bit harsher because you have to complete DD1 to have Kestrel here. Nick Fury is a legendary, but he's a little bit easier to get. Also, kind of Deathpool, Spider-Weaver, Vol, a little bit more hard to get characters, but for mid to late game players, this is going to be a cakewalk, which is great. Some good rewards are going to come from here, I'm hoping, and hopefully we get a good story, and maybe we get some challenging content for Benny Westside, but I don't know, honestly. Let's hope. Among the many rewards will be character shards, gold, training modules, origin gear, diamond promotion credits, and more, so you'll want to take advantage of this critical anniversary mission. We're not sure the amounts on this yet. I'm assuming we'll find out on March 4th when that blog comes out. Next up, we're talking about the anniversary month-long event. There's going to be another month-long on top of the Primordial month-long. Don't be scared, though. This month-long seems extremely easy to complete, honestly, and this does not feed into the normal month-long, which is going to be for the month of March. This is going to be separate for the anniversary, and one of the rewards is going to be A 1 diamond death pool. That's right. 1 diamond on death pool, free for everybody. So hopefully you haven't gotten a 3 diamond death pool like I have from a pull completely randomly. But worst case, you get some extra credits because it's a duplicate. We're going to get a 6th anniversary profile frame. And there's also going to be a death pool strike anniversary costume, which looks awesome, honestly. Next up, we're going to be talking about the 2192 Days of Strike. And this is going to be the first kind of event milestone that's going to have the first item of the week. It's going to have the Nick Fury's eye patch. It's pretty straightforward from what it seems. It's daily objectives, expending event campaign energy, which the event campaign energy is from what we talked about up here. Hopefully we don't have to core this. I don't think we will, honestly. It seems like they're trying to be really generous with this. So I'm assuming we won't have to core this. But again, we'll find out more on March 4th about that. The biggest news here is going to be Gear 19. That's right, Gear Tier 19. So the latest gear in gear technology goes live on March 19th in the form of Gear 19 and the new demonic gear. Now, the name of this alone just sounds awesome. I love how they're fitting the color of the gear, which is red, which we've known, with the character that it's unlocking and giving it a name, which I think is awesome. As you equip gear pieces toward Gear 19, you'll enjoy a gradual power increase instead of the bulk power bump of upgrading Gear 18. So be on the lookout for demonic gear in future events. So what this means is essentially if you're putting on singular pieces, you're going to get a bigger jump in stats rather than a little jump for all those pieces and then a big jump when you put on all the pieces together and click that equip all button. So that's kind of nice. So it's going to benefit those who are really confident in who they want to take up, and is going to make it so we're able to get a little bit of power. So if you're 2 out of 6 pieces, you're not going to be as far behind as somebody who has a full G19 on their character. You could gradually catch up to them instead of it's just one big jump, which I think is going to close the gap between massive spenders and people who spend a little bit or nothing at all, because they'll be able to gradually catch up to them instead of a big jump all at once, which is really, really nice, honestly. And then something that is honestly surprising to me, we're getting Dark Dimension 7 on March 20th. That's right. So we got Gear Tier 19 on March 6th, and then Dark Dimension 7 is opening on March 20th. So you have 2 weeks to prepare for this. This is the shortest turnaround we've ever had from a gear tier coming out to a Dark Dimension opening. So this is going to be interesting to see how hard people really go and how quickly we're going to be able to unlock Mephisto. I think this is trying to give more exclusivity to the people that are willing to spend those exorbitant amounts of money, which I'm okay with because they need more incentive to want to buy into this character super quickly. So I'm okay if they have a little bit more exclusivity, as long as I'm able to unlock the character a couple months down the road, just like I was with Super Scroll. Like 4 or 5 months down the road, I was able to unlock Super Scroll. It's fine. Nothing changes for me, honestly. So I'll be happy with it. As you can see here, the mission requirements are here. 1 through 3 is unrestricted. 4 and 5 is city, non-legend, and non-mythic now. That's the new tag that they've added. 6 and 7 is going to be global. 8 and 9 is cosmic. Remember, cosmic does not involve Kestrel anymore, so a linchpin being taken out. 10 and 11 is legendary, and then 12 and 13 is going to be mythic, which is going to be the Kestrel, Ultron, Ultimus, Doom, Dorm, APOC, and Super Scroll. So that's going to be a very hard section. I predict like 9 Black Knights just pinging you to absolute oblivion. But we'll have to see. I'm pretty interested to see how the layout is and to see how hard Dark Dimension 7 is. Honestly, I hope it's ridiculously hard, and it's like so fun to go through, and it's days and days and days, but it's not to the point where it's like Dark Dimension 3 unfair challenging. So we'll have to see on that. Obviously, with Dark Dimension 7 comes Dark Dimension 7 rewards. So you're going to get, obviously, Mephisto. You're going to get a full kit breakdown relatively soon in a blog coming up. I'm really excited for this one. The kit seems to be pretty awesome. I'm always excited for when a Dark Dimension character kit comes out because it's always just super cool stuff. On top of recruiting Mephisto, you're going to have some awesome rewards, such as including a ton of rewards, including Mega Gold Orbs, fragments, Diamond Orb fragments, Gear Tier 19 uniques, and much more, obviously. This is the 1-day blitz that I was talking about here. This is going to just give you the milestone progress to that Red Letter Day event. So make sure you're blitzing in there and not in the normal Sunday blitzes, the orb blitzes, because you're going to get the milestone progress here, and that's way more important. Friday free claim, 5-star brand, woohoo! 2,000 cold-blooded orb fragments, awesome. That's going to be milestone points towards the Red Letter Day event, and those are the orbs that have Black Knight in them, which is awesome. And then we've got the Dawn of Time monthly event. So we've got 4 main milestones, obviously, 4 quick rumbles, 3 alliance milestones, pretty basic. The items are pretty cool here. We got a T-Rex tooth, an astral meteorite, cosmic tire, which I'm curious to see what the art is for that, and then a Patriot coin. We have the event schedule here, which I'm not going to break down. It's boring. Who cares? We're going to see all this in game eventually anyway. But we will go over the week 1 Dawn of Time events. So for the first event, we're going to be engaging in Alliance War battles. You get more points for using the Out of Time team members, and you need to earn the orb fragments for spending ISO campaign nodes. So it's ISO 8 energy and war battles, and then war battles extra points for using Out of Time. Super straightforward, super easy, not hard at all to understand. That's going to begin on March 4th, which is Monday. And then there's going to be a web milestone coinciding with it, which is going to be for Blitz credits. Again, Monday. This doesn't seem too bad normally. It's usually 3,000 Blitz credits a day, which 750 of that come from the daily free claims. And then the blitzing is usually 3 rotations, depending on how lucky you get. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got the Allied Engines again, which is going to be raiding with your alliance with bonus points for Hive Mind. They've given us now Alliance Supply 4 orb fragments, which has 2 times the gold. I'm assuming there's going to be other stuff that's going to be better in there. That's going to start on March 6th. Super easy as well. Just raid. It's the same thing you do daily. And then we've got a quick rumble blitz using Shield starting March 8th. So nothing special there, but that's going to be the end of the blog. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first time doing a blog breakdown, so I do want to start doing this a little bit more often to give you guys the best information possible, the quickest information, the most accurate information, the best that I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, y'all.